Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a look back at King Prithivi Narayan Shaa, often called the visionary architect of modern Nepal. We've gone through the histories, the stories about his life, his, quite extraordinary legacy. He was born way back in 1723 in Gorkha, which was, pretty small mountain kingdom then. And he became king really young. Just imagine stepping into that role and the whole area was just a jumble of tiny states, often fighting each other. It really set a huge challenge for him, didn't it?
It really did. And what's so compelling, I think, is that right from the start, he had this big vision, really ambitious, you could say. He wanted to unify all these fragmented pieces into one country.
Wow.
And it wasn't just a power grab, It was strategic. He saw the bigger picture. He understood the threats looming nearby. You had the British East India Company expanding to the south.
Right.
And King China's influence up north. He realized Nepal needed to be united to survive, to stand strong against these massive powers.
Okay, so he had the vision. But a vision is one thing. How did he actually do it? How did he start pulling these pieces together? What were his methods? Was there something unique about his approach?
Yeah, good question. His approach was, quite clever, a mix of things. He used smart alliances, strategic partnerships, but also, yes, decisive military action when needed. His alliances often involved royal marriages, matrimonial diplomacy, you could call it.
Oh, right. Securing loyalty that way.
Exactly. And his military side wasn't just about brute force either. He used patient sieges, really understood the tough Himalayan terrain, adapted his tactics. The big one, of course, was taking the Kathmandu Valley.
That was key, wasn't it? For unifying the core region.
Absolutely pivotal. And it really ties into his famous saying, doesn't it?
The yam between two boulders.
That's the one. Such a vivid way to put it. It perfectly captures Nepal's tricky spot. Sandwiched right there between British India and King China, it showed he really got the dangers, but maybe also the potential of that position.
It's amazing, that foresight. So he unites the territories. But did he also think about how to actually run this new, larger Nepal? Did he set up structures?
Oh, absolutely. His vision went way beyond just conquest. He knew a strong nation needed, a strong foundation. So he established clear administrative rules, economic policies. He focused on things like good governance, making sure trade was regulated, keeping things stable internally.
So he wasn't just a warrior king, more of an architect.
Precisely, an architect building something to last. That foundation he laid is really why Nepal endured as a sovereign nation.
So thinking about today, how does his legacy still, resonate? What's the big takeaway from his story for Nepal, and maybe even beyond?
Well, he's rightly celebrated as the founder of modern Nepal. His story is just such a powerful example of strength and unity, isn't it? And the spirit of a nation that can face really big challenges and still thrive. Which kind of leads to a final thought, maybe for you, our listener, to mull over, thinking about that yam between two boulders idea again. What can King Prithivi Narayan Shaa's journey teach us today about the power of having a clear vision, but also being adaptable strategically, especially for nations caught in complex geopolitical situations? Something to think about.